Hey, what's up guys? Your average wargamer is back with another video of World of Warships, and guys, I cannot believe that Wargaming actually going to give us the insane amount of freebies. I have ever thought that they will going to give you or us in this game. I will talk about this whole a decade of sea, or you can say the 10th anniversary event, and what are they going to give us, including a 10th anniversary gift container, which you only can simply get by logging into the game. That's it. You're going to get a tier 6 ship for free, the premium ship that I'm talking about. Logging into the game and you will have the container. Then if you have played for 5 years, you are going to get premium ship 8 elite container. That's right, a container that also guarantees to give you a tier 8 premium. And if you have all the tier 8 premiums, for example, you are going to get doubloons as a compensation. Yes, only log into the game and you are going to get, just because that you have played this game for 5 years, and you will get the premium ship tier 8 elite container. And then the absurd, and I have never thought that Wargaming can do that. Like, this is seriously something that I cannot imagine. Honestly, I didn't expect that they will do this level of generosity to the veteran players who have played more than 10 years in World of Warships, and they're going to get premium ship 10 elite container. Wow, what? So you're going to get, like, I would say, the Incheon. If you have all the cold ships, just for example, you're going to get either Incheon, and if you haven't even grinded out that event, that Kitakami event 2 years ago, well, you can get also the defense. So you have like really good cruisers, you can have it in your port for literally playing more than 10 years in World of Warships. And there is a premium ship Kushiro, which you can buy for free if you have enough Festive tokens. And then you have up to 130 super containers, again available for Festive tokens. And then if you want to get the legendary commanders, and if you have like something like, I would say, missing containers that give you the collection elements for completing and getting the commander, well, for example, there's a finest star. You will get the finest star from Festive, or from exchanging the Festive tokens. Resolute and Rapid, which is for Luigi Cincinnati. Finest star for the Conrad Helfrich. The Age of Xia Zhenbing for, I would say, the Pan-Asian legendary captain. I don't exactly remember the name. Oh, it's the Xia Zhenbing. Yeah, that's the name that we are currently seeing. And then the Battle of Paso de Patria will give you a Pan-American legendary commander, Joaquim Marquis Lisboa. So you can get these containers as well in exchange for Festive tokens. Wow, I actually am genuinely surprised. This is a blast of an event, I would say. Like, these things alone for a veteran player makes your eyes, gleaming, like they just brighten up. And for me, it's really nice. Like, I've been playing this game for more than 8 years or 7 years right now. So I will definitely going to get the tier 8 elite container, which is insane. And you can also grind Kushiro. Again, if you have enough Festive tokens, why not? Okay? And then, by the way, they are also going to give a special thanks. If you are a alpha or beta tester, they are going to give something special. I have no idea what, but they will reveal the information closer to our anniversary, or the anniversary that is coming in September. And also, voice tokens. If you haven't seen my video where I have explained how to farm 32,000 doubloons or steel, well, that's a separate event apart from these things that you're going to get in September. Wow and wow, like, this is crazy. And I haven't even talked about, like, you can get 130 super containers. I know they got nerfed, I know, but still, it is pretty good to see they are giving a tier 10 cruiser for free just to have enough tokens. That's one thing. And in order to get the Kushiro, you need like 10,000 Festive tokens, okay? Let's talk about these things in more detail. Now, you're also going to get 2,000 Festive tokens, okay? If you don't know how to farm Festive tokens, this is one important way. Like, if you are a newer player, okay, you have to log in every day, okay? This is a calendar which you always see at the start of the patch, and at least in this case, whenever you just daily log in, you are going to get some reward. And now they have updated that reward, giving you some super containers, which in this case 3 of them, like 3 super containers apart from 130 super containers already, which I will explain that how you will farm those if you don't know. And also you're going to get 400, 800, 1200, 1600, and what, 2000. This is a total of 2000 festive tokens. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is like a total of 2000 festive tokens. Great, right? So these are the things that you will be able to farm apart from those things above, and these things are also in there. And the things did not stop here. The things to farm the rewards does not stop here. There are a lot of other things. Now they are basically explaining that if you have the amount of ships on your port, for example, if you have like more than 25 ships, then you will have, there's like the additional bonuses that you can get. Like, for example, if you don't know about this, maybe if you are a newer player, if you have joined recently this game, well, the more ships that you have in the port, the more number of additional bonuses, and then you can basically farm these festive tokens, which I'm about to explain now. So basically, if you have ships tier 5 to tier 10, okay, then you basically get festive tokens for those ships that you have in port, okay. So the tier 10 will give you the highest, the tier 5 will give you the lowest, but it starts from tier 5, and the super ships will give you 200 steel. Again, insane. We're already getting 32,000 steel if someone tries to play every day, and then you are also going to get super ship steel, which is amazing. Like, this can go around, like, just also remember the clan bonuses that you can also accumulate along with the super ships. That's easily 40,000 steel in a single sort of year, or I would say in that time frame that we have from September to December, which is crazy. 40,000 steel for literally free. Wargaming is giving, or the doubloons if you want to convert that for doubloons. And here it is. If we are talking about the Kushiro, well, this is another thing that I really like, that they just basically bumped up the ship from tier 8 to tier 10, and this is a new ship. Like, we are seeing, I would say, in the last year we have seen the Rochester, in the last year we have seen the Bayard, that they have given by spending festive tokens, which if you have these ships, you get these festive tokens, you convert these festive tokens, and you get these ships, okay? So you used to get tier 8 cruiser. Now you're going to get tier 10 cruiser, which is really nice. Also, you're going to get bonus package for tier 10 ships. So if you love Libertad, if you love Gudandi, if you love Utrecht, well, you will have basically a way to apply that bonus package if you have one, which Wargaming is going to sell for 1500 festive tokens, and you kind of make that tech tree ship into a premium ship in a way that it will earn more credits, XP, commander XP per battle. Amazing. I will definitely gonna put that on Libertad or maybe on Utrecht if it does not get too much nerfed, but I believe that Libertad is pretty much going to be the same as what they have nerfed with the speed. Acceleration, I think the Libertad is a very good area where you can just apply this bonus package if you love secondaries, obviously. Then you are also going to get, this is fine enemy destruction effect. Gonna cost you a lot, but again, if you have some spare, you can try that, but I would not recommend you because the bonus package is great. The Kushiro is the priority if you are interested in this Japanese cruiser, or the best thing is that you can exchange it for super containers, even though these are not super anymore. Like, the super containers used to be super when they were having the highest rewards, but now they are not the best. So you can maybe exchange the Kushiro. It's the better alternate than super containers. I mean, there are a lot of options. Like, for example, you can have 4 legendary commanders container, right? You basically open these containers, they will cost festive tokens, and you can complete the collection, and you will get eventually the legendary captain. The super containers, one costing you 125 festive tokens, well, they're gonna cost you more, by the way. The Resolute and Rapid, the Age of Shahs and Big, they will cost 450 festive tokens. So remember that. Also, to the rare boosters, they are also going to give 4 rare boosters for 125 festive tokens, 1 special economic bonus for 24 festive tokens. So again, so many options. You can try whatever you can. I can make a very good guide, and I will make a good guide like what you should try to look out for first, and then eventually we will see. And I mean, apart from these things, you are also going to get tier 8 premium elite container and tier 10 elite container. If you are a veteran player like me, I played for more than 5 years, I will guarantee to get a tier 8. Or if you have played for 10 years, amazing, get a tier 10 premium elite container. Just log into the game and you're going to get the reward. amazing incentive. They're going to update the navigator, so you're basically able to kind of look up for every important thing, like for example the grand voyage, right? If you want to know all the information, the progress, and how you are accumulating everything related to it, you can just simply go into that tab and click it, and you will eventually find out everything. Okay, then we have Blast from the Past. Now this is a game mode which a lot of players will like, just because it will not going to include carriers and submarines. It's basically a randoms in a very different way, which I will explain now. And by the way, what I really love, that they are coming up with the Decade Dock port. Yes, they're coming up with a new port, with a new design, with a new philosophy. Look at that, it looks amazing, it looks so nice, it looks heavy, it having the islands, it having the area where there's a ship as well. I like, and there's a 10th anniversary written on top of that. Amazing, right? So this is a good thing, right? These are all the things that we all wanted to see, and I cannot believe it. Whenever I'm watching and reading that before the video, I was thinking, am I really dreaming? Am I really dreaming that Wargaming suddenly come up with these rewards and trying to basically give veterans something back for how much time they have spent in the game? I never thought that, but there it is. We are going to get the dock, or I would say the port, which looks fantastic, right? And then here's the thing. Here's the thing that's just gonna blow your mind away. You thought that these things are already pretty nice, right? Here's the thing that's gonna blow your mind away. So what they're doing now is, from here onwards, they're basically going to update the honorable service. Remember, whenever you are playing the game and you have played for the full year, I'm quite sure that whenever, for example, I'm just gonna give you an example. If you have played it, for example, in 2018, like me, I played in May 24, 2018, okay? So what's happening that every single year, you're going to get something by Wargaming. They usually give us like those gray boosters. I'm sure you guys know that. If you have played it, they basically show in a tab. They're basically a pop-up. The pop-up basically shows that you get like white camouflages. You get white camouflages and those gray boosters, which everyone hate. Like, what are these rewards for every single year that you have spent since the beginning when you have logged into the game first time, right? They are literally updating it. And funny thing is, and not the funny thing, it's the greatest thing about it is that these are all cumulative. Which means if you are in the 8th year as a player in World of Warships, you're going to get 7 years, 6th year, 5 year, 4 year, 3 year, 2 year. You're going to get all the rewards of the previous years, including a premium tier 8 elite container. And if you are in the 10th year, well, guess what? If you are in the 10th year, just to give you an idea, you're going to accumulate 20 weeks of Warships premium time. And do not forget about the tons of rare bonuses. Rare bonuses, not the gray boosters, not the green. Rare boosters of all types. And you're going to get 10 from all the years if you are in the 10th year playing this game. And including the tier 10 elite container, which, by the way, will give you 34,000 doubloons. 15 camouflages and a discount coupon. I don't know whether this discount coupon will apply for doubloon ships as well, or the premium shops. I don't know. We will eventually find out. But this is already ridiculous. I have no words. I mean, we've been getting abused by Wargaming in a way that we haven't seen such special rewards like these ones that I'm explaining. I haven't seen that. Like, I've been playing this game for a long time. I haven't seen that. But seeing these rewards on top of like these cumulative rewards, wow. I'm sure you guys have to accept the fact that Wargaming did something interesting in at least this year, or at least the 10th anniversary. They are going to make it interesting for sure. But I didn't expect it to be that interesting, that's for sure. And by the way, this is the 10th year meritorious service patch and a flag. So if you are playing it for the 10th year, which by the way is insane, you played World of Warship for 10 years, that's pretty sizable amount of time that you have maybe spent, or maybe you've just taken a break or whatever, but they will still give you regardless because you have played this game for the last 10 years, right? amazing. And I have talked about the I have talked about the tier 6 premium container, or they call it the 9th anniversary gift container. Now they are converting it into 10, right? We have got that container last year as well in the anniversary. We get the tier 6 free premium ship for free, and they are still going to give, but they have added more premium ships into this container. So you have a 100% chance just for logging into the game. And if you have all the ships from the list, you're going to get 25,000 coal. Wow, right? So I have all the ships, right? I've been playing this for a long time. I have all the ships. At least I'm going to get not credits. Now that is still better than credits. So no matter what, 25,000 coal is still huge compared to measly 6-7 million credits, or maybe 9 million credits, whatever. Just amazing. And then we are going to talk about the blast from the past. Now, this is a very interesting thing implemented by Wargaming. This is a temporary battle type, okay? So what happens is, when we have started playing the game, okay, we don't have super ships, we don't have submarines, we don't have carriers, we don't have like tons of nations. We have Montana and Yamato, and basically like the ships like Warspite, the Atago maybe. If we talk about like specifically 2015, we know that we have Yamato and Montana, right? So what they're doing is they are going to limit every ship to exact that past year. So in 2015, whatever the ships that have gotten released, you can only play those ships on that event. Yes, only those ships, which means no submarines, no carriers, no gimmicky airstrikes, no Utrecht, no Gudaliu, just plain simple gameplay from the Iowa, from the Warspite, from the Bismarck, the older days. Wow, what? Like, this is a big incentive for a lot of players to just simply log into the game and just get the feel of the past. This is what this game mood will be like. And I'm telling you, this game mood might be liked by, I think, tons of players. I can already see this mood, just like we get asymmetric battles, we have like breakable, break line, whatever the name is. I just didn't remember the name exactly. Unbreakable line. We got that game move. It's really good, and we're going to simply get the blast from the past event, or I would say the game mood as well, if it gets really popular, which I believe that it will. And yeah, this is the format, random battles format. I mean, it's basically a separate game mode. It's not exactly randoms. Like you are not replacing it from two randoms, but it's still a format that a lot of players will play, just because there are no carriers and submarines. There is also not going to be Utrecht and the Gudaliu things, the airstrikes things, all the gimmicky things like the Valparaiso. Nothing like that. Just simple ships that we used to have in the past, and that's what they are giving us here. So basically explaining us that what ships that we can play possibly in the first week. What are these restrictions? Tier 5 to tier 6 we can play in the first week. In the another week we play tier 7 to tier 8, and so on and so forth till to the tier 9 and tier 10. And they have basically restricted. I think the restrictions from this, I don't know if this is gonna be adding carriers or not, because there are not additional restrictions. But still, I believe that they are. At this time, we don't have carriers and submarines. At this time, we don't have carriers and submarines. Maybe they might be carrier, I don't know. But still, they want to basically make you feel like that you are in the past. You're only playing those ships that are in the past, not all the ships that we currently have, okay? So the limited set of ships you can play, which is nice. And, you know, I really hope that this mood actually becomes available regularly after the patch that we are going to see. And then we are also, by the way, like the positive things does not end from the blast from the past thing, right? We are also going to get the return of asymmetric battles, which I think Wargaming realized a lot of players play. The players that don't play randoms, that they are specifically tailored to PvE game mode, not PvP. Like the players, there are a lot of players I see they play operations, and also they play asymmetric battles. Well, by the way, this asymmetric battle from the update 14.8 will last for over 5 months. Wow, that's like a half a year. It's gonna be I have no words, guys. You guys let me know. I think this is it. You guys let me know if this is a surprise to you or not. I think this is a full-blown surprise. I did not expect that the Kushiro will be available for free for at least the veteran players. Like it's just 10,000 festive tokens, right? Which if you have all the ships, you will have it, right? So, you know, it's not like a big deal. And then steal from super ships and then bonuses on top of that. Wow. Amazing, guys. I think this is it from my side. I hope I just clarified everything that you need to know. If you have any questions, always let me know in the comments. I would love you guys to answer. I have explained everything that I believe that I should. But if you have still any questions, just like I said, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. This is it from my side. Take care, guys. And if last but not the least, I would like to give a big shout out to my amazing Patreon members, PowerPulse, Edward Mackey, and Dutch Prince. These guys are directly supporting my channel, and so you can also as well, with tons of benefits that I'm also giving them and I can give to you as well. You can just go and simply check out the description where I have basically given you a link related to the Patreon website where you can see all the information that you need to know, and then you can subscribe. It's paid obviously, but you're going to get tons of benefits and you will become a better player with me in World of Warships. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next video. Peace out.